like a promise left behind. I let the rhythm fill the room, a pulse between our calm. Your voice is made of distance, but it still sounds close enough. Softly between us, like the echo of last summer. No one leaves, no one returns. We just stay where sound becomes still. Outside, the moon slides low and pale. Inside, your warmth finds me slow. You breathe where I stay, and I forget to move. Light falls where shadows spin. Every breath becomes a wave. Feel the rhythm under skin. I close my eyes to see you move. We trade our fears for neon air. The city glows in steady tone. A pulse repeats beneath our skin. Echoes draw our names in glass. No one speaks, no words are found. We lose the place where we begin. Every spark between defines. Start again where silence spin. Light folds where shadows spin. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Your voice remains, it's always there. We rise in time, we fall in sound. fingers trace electric lines. The night forgets to let us pass. Close my eyes to see you move. Every spark between defines. Light folds where shadows spin. A pulse repeats beneath our skin. We rise in time, we fall in sound. Our hearts replay with silence gate. Nothing left to say or prove. We lose the place where we begin. Echoes draw names in glass. The bass remembers every heart. The city glows in steady tone. The night still waits for what we choose. distant radios align. When your whisper finds the tempo, every boundary redraws its line. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Every spark between defines. The city glows in steady tone. You move and I am not alone. Nothing left to say or prove. Where shadows spin, your breath returns me to the start. No one speaks, no words are found. Sigh until the rhythm ends. Our hearts replay what silence gave. The bass remembers every heart. Every breath becomes skin. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Every breath becomes a wave. I close my eyes to see you move. The city glows in steady tone. Your voice remains, it's always there. We trade our fears for neon air. Light folds where shadows spin. Feel the rhythm under skin. A pulse repeats beneath our skin. No one speaks, no words are found. Every breath becomes a wave. Echoes draw our names in glass. We lose the place where we begin. Start again where silence bends. Stay until the rhythm ends. To let us pass. The night still waits for what we choose. Nothing left to say or prove. The bass remembers every heart. Where shadows spin. The night forgets to let us pass. Nothing left to say or prove. Feel the rhythm under skin. A pulse repeats beneath our skin. Your voice remains, it's always there. The night still waits for what we choose. Your breath returns me to the start. Silence gave. The bass remembers every heart. We trade our fears for neon air. We lose the place where we begin. You move, and I am not alone. Inside the dark we find the groove. Fingers trace electric lights. I close my eyes to see you move. Every spark between defines, stay until the rhythm ends. Start again where silence bends. Whoa. Every breath becomes a wave. Light folds where shadows spin. Every spark between defines. The night forgets to let us pass. Nothing left to say or prove. Every breath becomes a wave. Feel the rhythm under skin. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Pulse repeats beneath our skin. Your voice remains, it's always there. Fingers trace electric lines. Inside the dark we find the groove. The night still waits for what we choose. Echoes draw our names in glass. No one speaks, no words are found. Start again where silence bends. The city glows in steady tone. We trade our fears for neon air. The bass remembers every heart. We lose the place where we begin. The city glows in steady tone. We trade our fears for neon air. The bass remembers every heart. We lose the place where we begin. Your sleeve still holds the rain outside. We let the silence draw its measure and choose a pace we both can ride. You say not yet. I answer likewise. The steam becomes a slender sign. I place my palm against the surface. You match my touch. We hold the line. most easy, a steady hum beneath the floor. We cross the bridge we made together and find there's nothing heavy anymore. You lift your eyes, the air turns kinder, the day relaxes at the door.
Our hearts replay what silence gave. Feel the rhythm under skin. Feel the rhythm under skin. We rise in time. We fall in sound. Oh. Light folds where shadows spin. The city glows in steady tone. Fingers trace electric lines. Your voice remains, it's always there. Inside the dark we find the groove. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Every spark between defines. Echoes draw our names in glass. We lose the place where we begin. The bass remembers every heart. I close my eyes to see you move. The night forgets to let us pass. Until the rhythm ends, no one speaks, no words are found. We trade our fears for neon air. The night still waits for what we choose.
folded corners. I carry graphite on my sleeve. We choose the streets with sleeping windows and draw the paths we wanna keep.
Honey, your laugh writes flags along the lanes. I sketch a line that holds our promise around the rail and empty trains. We stop where space feels kind and wide. You keep the map, I keep the pencil, and leave a border made of tide. Without a hurry, until the silver starts to show.
Echoes draw our names in glass. The city glows in steady tone. We trade our fears for neon air. Fingers trace electric lines. Stay until the rhythm ends. We lose the place where we began. Your breath returns me to the start. Feel the rhythm under skin. Our hearts replay what silence gave. The night still waits for what we choose. Every breath becomes a wave. We rise in time, we fall in sound. The night forgets to let us pass. Inside the dark we find the groove. Start again where silence bends. Nothing left to say or prove. Light folds where shadows spin. The bass remembers every heart. Your voice remains, it's always there. The pulse repeats beneath our skin. Every spark between the fires. I close my eyes to see you move.
Our steps draw a map on the floor. You pause. Every shade leans toward us. I choose the one that feels like home. You nod, and the color enters my chest. Stays closed and the glow remains.
Without a warning, you reach for me at the crosswalk light. Puddles open, small constellations. We step inside a softer night.
Your story runs like river water. It finds my hands and settles slow. A shelter roof keeps time above us. We let the buzz come and go, 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 and go.
distant choir. We leave the stop for brighter pavement and walk beneath a quiet wire.
너의 손을 놓지 마. 이 파도에 잠겨가. 너의 손을 놓지 마. 이 파도에 잠겨가. Shoes growing dark, our minds grow lighter. A bridge appears and pulls us through. We don't look back, the street keeps shining. We fall and keep on falling into blue.
Light falls where shadows spin. Feel the rhythm under skin. We trade our fears for neon air. No one speaks, no words are found. Nothing left to say or prove. Every spark between defined. We rise in time, we fall in sun. The city glows in steady tone. You move and I am not alone. Your breath returns me to the start. Light falls where shadows spin. I close my eyes to see you move. Start again where silence bends. Stay until the rhythm ends. The night forgets to let us pass. Feel the rhythm under skin.
a single rhythm. Blue carries dusk across the pier. Your voice arrives in gentle fragments and folds itself just where I hear the harbor hums, a quiet engine. We sway inside its even frame. A small white gull draws soft ellipses. Our thoughts align and do the same. We speak in signs, not in conclusions. The shoreline keeps our secrets near. A distant bell repeats our breathing. We let it ring and disappear. No higher tide, no sudden thunder, only a curve we choose to say. Streetlights float on shallow water. A soft breath turns the night to glass. We wrap the air, a hidden letter, one silver mark to let us pass. A hush collects beneath the awnings. Your shadow leans a patient spaces. The city hears but doesn't speak. You close your eyes, the hour loosens. We drift where narrow currents meet.
remains, it's always there. The night forgets to let us pass. We trade our fears for neon air. Every breath becomes a wave. A pulse repeats beneath our skin. Inside the dark we find the groove. Fingers trace electric lines. Feel the rhythm under skin. The bass remembers every heart. Your breath returns me to the start. You move and I am not alone. No one speaks, no words are found. The city glows in steady tone. Our hearts replay what silence gave. Stay until the rhythm ends. We rise in time, we fall in sound. I close my eyes to see you move. We lose the place where we begin. Every spark between defines. Echoes draw our names in glass. The night still waits for what we choose. Nothing left to say or prove.